Welcome to Weaving My Wheel and Gate 63. After completion, the gate of doubt. In the spiral of life, all ends are beginnings. I stand at my edge of understanding, where endings bring certainty and more questions. I know my space of old, my soft breath of completion, and my quiet focus as something new is still to arrive. In my familiar space, I find doubt. Doubt does not weaken me. Doubt awakens me, urging me to ask again, refine again, to look closely and seek what I may have missed in my pursuit of understanding. Doubt is my friend, and even though I feel pressure, I understand doubt is also my ally. My veil of doubt covers my true confidence, waiting for me to remember my trust. As I move beyond my veil of doubt, I focus and clarify, and I ask, am I sure? And when I pause in my space, I begin to find my complete and absolute certainty. Line 1, composure. I hold steady, ready for what I am still to understand. Even when my path is murky, I breathe into my sacred space. I remember my foundation, my mental poise, my inner clarity. I let go of frantic seeking and I focus myself within my calm curiosity. My answers come easily when I am still. Line 2, structuring. I bring form to my insight. Within my natural brilliance and my design, I build my mental framework, supporting my truth. I invest my time, I respect my process, and I organize my fragments into my foundation. Logic is my lantern, illuminating my pattern. I choose my careful steps one by one. Line 3, continuance. I test and I retest. I may trip, I may reroute, and still I persevere through my discovery. My learning journey includes my resilience and adaptation. Doubt is my doorway to my deeper clarity. Line 4, memory. I remember what has come before and I keep my memories safe. I understand others choose to forget past experiments. I reference my archives, finding my wisdom in what I have learned. Through my inner discipline, I am present and I offer enduring patterns to my collective. Line 5, affirmation. Where some may see my doubts as divisive, others see unification. I bring assurance, occasionally through my certainty and mostly through my honesty. I know my questioning has great value and others look to me for my guidance as I only share what I truly understand. I share what resonates with me and allow space for others to find and apply personal clarity. Line 6, nostalgia. I rise above each moment of doubt and witness my patterns. I see spirals within spirals. What seems to end begins again, often in new ways. I hold doubt loosely. I understand doubt shows up to reveal my next step, and my next step can bring more doubt, more questions, and eventually forward motion, all for my benefit. I reflect, I observe, I let go. From my higher perspective, I embody my trust. I remember doubt is part of my pattern, my continuing upward spiral in eternal motion. I remember when I feared doubt. Now I recognize my quiet signal ushering in my new understanding. I allow my mind to question, and my questions serve my deeper truth. Rather than being my final destination, my questions are part of my journey and my practice, leading to my true destination of clarity and trust. I walk my spiral path, understanding I am eternal, and my steps are my new beginning, and I am already blooming. I arrive from my family and community, where my bargain of support holds shared purpose. Now I turn to my lofty heights of thought, where my doubt presses for certainty before I move on. Ahead I see my grace, where my refining pause follows my pressure for my inner inquiry, and my emotional clarity shapes what I am ready to receive. My question remains, can I honor my doubt as my invitation to deeper trust? Or will pressure cloud my clarity? My answer awaits as my journey continues. Thank you for joining me. I'm in India at the moment. It's a bit hot to do this outside, so I'm inside, but this is what I can see from my window, actually. This is it's obviously it's not a picture, it's a photo rather than my view, but it is my view, if you know what I mean. Anyway, this is Arunachala, the sacred mountain. Ramana Maharshi had his ashram. It's still here, actually, his ashram. And people walk around the sacred mountain as an act of devotion. It's about 14 kilometers, 8 miles or so, and traditionally done on a full moon and a new moon, actually. And yeah, it's a very beautiful spot. So thank you for taking this journey with me, Gate 63, the Gate of Doubt, and I will be back in a few days with the next one. And until then, and as always, love yourself as wildly as possible and go gently.